Hey everyone, Robert Ferringo of DocSports here with an NHL free play video for Thursday, April 16th. Make sure to take advantage of that free 60 link down in the description, and don't forget to go over to DocSports.com and check out the big play alert, our top play from our ace team of handicappers. Over 200 combined years of sports betting and handicapping experience over at DocSports. That free 60 will give you $60 to use towards any handicapper, any sport, any package that you want, and we would love to have you on board. Also, if you enjoy this free play video and you're looking for more content like this, be sure to like and subscribe to the DocSports YouTube channel. All right, we're talking Vancouver at Edmonton. Final game of the season, final day of the regular season. And so there's part of me that thinks like, all right, maybe we have like a week 18 NFL situation or like that final day of the MLB season or NBA. Like crazy stuff always happens on the final day of the regular season in any sport. All right, because you never know where people's heads are at. The teams that are going to the playoffs, like Edmonton, they're probably already looking ahead. They're saying, we just don't want to get anyone hurt. Let's just move forward. Okay, teams like Vancouver, they've been out of the race for months. They're the worst team in the NHL. Maybe they're already thinking about their vacation plans. Maybe they're like, you know what, let's stick these guys. Let's screw the Oilers right here and end on a win, end on a positive, and a negative season on a very positive note. So it's tough to gauge motivation in situations like this. However, Edmonton very clearly has something to play for, and Vancouver very clearly does not. They have locked up the worst record, the number one pick in the NHL draft. They're the worst team. That has already firmly been established. Edmonton is still fighting to finish in second place in their division and therefore to have a more favorable playoff matchup. If Anaheim and or the Kings win and Edmonton loses this game, they would leapfrog the Oilers in the standings and push them down. But Edmonton controls its own destiny. If they win this game, they finish in second place. They have the better matchup in the playoffs. They will have home ice in that matchup. So, it's incumbent on them to go ahead and win this game. Vancouver, as I mentioned, pretty awful. All right, 9-34 in their last 43 games. And they've actually been playing better recently. I think they're like 4-4 in their last 8 games or something like that. So they've shown some signs of life. They've won 3 out of their last 6 or something like that. That being said, the last time that they played one another, Edmonton absolutely pasted them. They won 6-0. They've won 3 out of the last 4 meetings. Vancouver is just 10-29 in their last 39 games against teams from the Western Conference. So they haven't played well against anybody. They particularly haven't played well against teams from their own conference. So for me, sometimes handicapping, we make it more complicated than it needs to be. This one's pretty simple. Take Edmonton -1.5. I think that this puck line should be somewhere around -160, but I am seeing the overnight line at -120. If it stays in that range, anything below 130 would be a play because, again, Vancouver stinks. They have nothing to play for. I think they're ready to mail it in. Edmonton needs this game. They're getting their playoff game face on, and I don't think they hold back against the Canucks in this one. So that is your hockey free play for today. Be sure to check back later for more. Until next time, carpe diem and good luck.